Hello everybody, Big Ed here. Welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. In this episode, we are going to be focusing on Draconic evolution. This is almost, if not end game content. This is as good as an interesting and as end game as it can get, and we're going to start right at the beginning. We're doing all this so that we can go and kill the Chaos Guardian for some Chaos Shards, but we can't do that yet, so we're going to start here by making some basic Draconium cores. I think these are quite important, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 stacks. We'll start off with 2 stacks. We'll probably use these up very, very quickly. We've got some Draconium cores as a reward as well, 4 of them. Very nice reward indeed. Right, fusion crafting. But it looks it, we only need 1 of these fusion crafting, and then these basic tier things we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We need 10 of them. But let's start with the fusion crafting. Super simple to make. 4 blocks of lapis, 4 diamonds, and a Draconium core. Fusion crafting core, simple as that. Go ahead and claim our reward, 8 Draconium cores. I reckon I may have made too many at 2 stacks because I'm getting lots as rewards. So let's go ahead and make ourselves 10 of these Draconium fusion crafting injectors. Looks like all we're missing is 10 blocks of iron, which should be simple enough. As you can see, we're 18,000 iron. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We're flying. I didn't think I'd have all the materials for this, if I'm being completely honest. Draconium ingots, 5 Draconium ingots as a reward. Lovely jubbly. Right, so I suppose we just have to set up this, and then eventually we use this to create the next. Yes, we use this to then create the Wyvern fusion crafting injector. I'm not sure how I fuel this, if I'm being completely honest. So I've gone ahead and created a little space just here that's relatively close to our reactor, so that way I can just pull power out and power it all if I need to. So let's get ourselves some building blocks. How is it supposed to look? So that's in the middle. So if we do it on the floor almost, so if I do that and then just break that, and then I don't know what that block is. I don't know what that block distance is. A few blocks away from it. So I do 3 blocks. They can be placed in a cross shape at a maximum of 5 on each side. To give them energy output, relay IO crystals connected to them will work. Check out crystal binding to learn more. That is going to be difficult because I don't know what that means. So if we go 3 out and then place that there, so that's 3, and then in a cross like so. Right, and then do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So that goes just there. Again, make the cross. Right, there we go. So we have the basic setup set up. I don't know how to power it, like I said, but we will learn as we go. Well, it mentions to give them energy, putting relay IO crystals. Well, relay IO crystals. So these are the crystals. So for these crystals, we need a Wyvern energy controller and 4 diamonds. Wyvern energy controller, 4 Draconium ingots, 4 blocks of redstone, and a Draconium core. That's simple enough. So then we get 4 of those. But I don't know, is 4? Basic energy relay crystal is the start to moving energy with Draconic evolution. It says moving energy, but we want to put energy into. So I suppose without further ado, to make a Wyvern tier fusion crafting injector, we need 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. A Wyvern core, which takes a nether star, 4 Draconium cores, and 4 Draconium ingots. That's quite expensive to make, actually, thinking about it. And 2 Draconium cores. 2 Draconium cores. And a Draconium block. Right, so on the right hand side we need, I also need a Draconium fusion crafter. That's fine. I'm going to take this one just because obviously I don't need it. Put that in there. So on the right hand side, 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds. I don't think it matters how it looks as long as it is done. So yes, right, so craft charging 0%. So with that in mind, let's grab ourselves I don't have any cables. Right, let me make some cables. Right, here are some cables that I have made. Let's just do... Oh, there's a torch in the way. Let's just do that. I don't know, let's just pull it out of there. This is very cable management heavy, but I don't mind as long as it's connected to the reactor. There we go. So it does need power. How am I going to power the other side? What I should have done is I put this one there and then that one there, so then it's less of a distance. I'm going to wait for this to charge up and then I'm going to go ahead and move 50%. Right, let's break this and move it around so that it takes less cables to power this. I didn't realize just how difficult. So it's got contents saved. Right, give me a minute. Let me reset all this and we'll go again. Right, here we go. Cables look ugly. I know. I'll sort that out eventually if I can be asked. If I'm honest, I probably won't, even though it is annoying me with how it looks. Right, so let's try this again. Press craft, charging. It should charge to 100%. Fingers crossed anyway. There's a lot of zapping going on. It's charged to 100% and now it is crafting. So it's taken all the materials, as you can see, and now it is crafting. A Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injector. Look at that. So we either get a nether star, 2 times Wyvern energy controllers, 3 Wyvern cores, or 8 draconium ingots. I don't know what I'd rather. Probably Wyvern cores draconium. That's the one I didn't want. But now we have done that, we can go ahead and upgrade the rest of them. I'm going to do all of these first. I'm going to get 10 of these before I start making the tools and the armor. How do we make the Draconic one? Do you know what? We could probably just... No, I'll do it in stages. I could... Because I need to make the Wyvern before going to the Draconic. So if I just do this first... Right, I'll bring you guys back once I've made 10 of these injectors. Right, so I've gone ahead, as you can see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 10 of the Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injectors. The next one is Draconic tier. Just had a look through our system, see if we have the materials. And we do actually have the materials on us to go up to the Draconic tier. And I'm actually going to do this before I start making any of these tools, just because using the next tier up will make making everything a lot quicker. So if we do this first one together here, so if we take our Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injector, and on the left is 2 diamonds and 2 Wyvern cores, 2 diamonds, 2 Wyvern cores, just like so. And on the right is 2 diamonds and an awakened draconium block. The awakened draconium block I have got from our seed. Our seed, if you remember, loads of episodes ago, we actually managed to get awakened draconium seeds from a seed bag. And I've slowly been grinding it and turning it into ingots. And we have finally got it. There we go. There's our first Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector. Place that down. Look at that. Almost maxed it out. I'm going to claim the reward. I'm hoping for Draconic Energy Controller, Draconic Core. Do you know what? That's just as good. That is just as good, to be fair. Let's claim our rewards. Wyvern Core again. So that's 6 Wyvern Cores we just got there, which is annoying because each 1 Wyvern Core costs 1 Nether Star. And I had to create 20. So, yeah. Luckily, we've got Nether Star Seeds. This is why I wanted Nether Star Seeds, you see. Forward thinking. Nether Star Seeds helped us with our Draconic evolution. I put loads of uranium in the reactor. Got a setup going here. Turns cyanite into something. Plutonium, I think it's called. And then puts it back into the system. So all the fuel I put in recycles itself and repurposes itself back into fuel for the reactor, making lots of fuel all the time. But I'm going to quickly make 8 more of these injectors and I'll bring you guys straight back. Right, so here we go, crafting the last one. As you can see, look how quick that charging percent is going up compared to the first one we did on the basic, trying to get our first Wyvern. This is just flying through. This is why I wanted to create this, because it should make crafting everything a lot quicker. These phantoms are extremely annoying, but I don't want to turn them off or get rid of them because they have good EMC. 2048 EMC per 1 phantom membrane. Back to Draconic evolution. So I think the next thing to do, Create a Wyvern capacitor. Let's just bookmark that. So 4 draconium ingots and 4 Wyvern energy controllers makes the Wyvern capacitor. And then we'll make the Wyvern energy relay crystal just because it's a mission to do. So, and then that'll do that whole side. And then we'll start working on all of the pieces here, all of the weapons, all of the tools and the chest plate. And then we'll go down onto the next row. And then that's where we're going to stop because I don't think we can do the chaos stuff. Chaos shard fragments, which I think you get from killing the chaos guardian, which we cannot do. It recommends high level stuff such as a mech suit, which I do not have, along with full draconic bow and sword, and maybe the chest piece with a few of these modules in it just to help. And I have none of that yet, so we're going to work towards that. But for the time being, I am going to make sure we have enough resources, which I don't think we do. So I need to grind a load of nether stars, probably half hour, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I think I have all of the ingredients to make a Wyvern capacitor, Wyvern energy relay crystal, the bow, the sword, the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, the hoe, and the chest plate. If I look at my inventory here, it is just full of goodies. So the first thing we are going to do is the Wyvern capacitor. So we're going to put a Wyvern core in the middle, 2 draconium ingots, 2 Wyvern energy controllers on each side. I keep forgetting that you have to split it. So there's that on that side, and then repeat exactly the same on the other side. Press craft, and it should take no time at all. To be honest with you, I've got absolutely no idea what this does. Will I use it? Probably. I don't know. I need to work out what it does first. And then you will probably end up using it. But the only reason I made it is for the quest line. No quest. There we go. We'll claim all of our rewards at the end. Wyvern energy relay crystal. Oh, it looks like we can just do that in a crafting terminal. That's very easy. There we go. Wyvern energy relay crystal. Chuck those into the computer because I don't think we need them. Right, onto the bow. What I do know, standard bow in the middle. Left side, draconium core, draconium ingot, and a wyvern. So draconium core, draconium ingot, and a Wyvern energy controller. And then on the right side is draconium ingot and some basic energy relay crystals, just like that. And then there we go, Wyvern bow. I'm not going to use any of these Wyvern tools or weapons. I'm gonna go straight to the draconium and probably end up using those. Will they be better than this awakened supremium? I don't know. I do not know is the honest question, is the honest answer even. Right, sword. Diamond sword in the middle. You guys get the picture. This is exactly the same recipe for crafting all of the pieces, apart from you put the relevant tool in the middle instead of, if I wanted a hoe, put the hoe, put the axe. If I wanted the axe, so on and so on. So I'm going to quickly fly through and create these, and I'll bring you guys back once we finish making all of the Wyvern pieces. Right, so we are just making our chest piece here, and then we have got all of the Wyvern pieces. So whilst that's crafting, as you can see, so if I want to have a look at the draconic energy controller, awakened draconium I have. See, netherite is a problem. I have no netherite ingots. Wyvern chest plate. Lovely jubbly. What I'm going to do for the time being is I'm just going to chuck all of these Wyvern tools and pieces into my backpack. There we go. Mining level 32 intrigues me though, because I think 32 might be unobtainium. I'm hoping, because if we have a look at this one, mining level of 5, mining level 32, mining speed 15, so the mining speed on the awakened draconium is better, but the mining level on the wyvern is even better. I wonder what the draconium is. Mining level obsidian, mining speed 10, so it's actually worse. It is actually worse. 7.88 attack damage on the Draconium sword, 8.75 attack damage on the Wyvern sword. So maybe the Wyvern is better. Let's have a look at the Chaotic. 17.5. Now that is 100% better. Mining level 512, mining speed 50. But we are obviously going to go up to the Draconium, and then we are going to, once we have the Draconium, have a look at some of these modules, have a look at creating a mech suit and killing the Chaos Guardian. But first, let's just claim all our rewards here. I'm also running out of Draconium ingots, which is something I never thought I'd say, given how many of those I mined whilst in the end. It was unbelievable how many I actually mined. We can't do the Draconium because we need netherite. Let's have a look. If we have 4 netherite, we don't. We have 1, and that will create, the netherite scrap would only create me 2 more, which would give me 3. And for seeds, you need 4. So I can't even create seeds. And I don't know the best one. Actually, I might have some netherite laying around in a backpack in here. Here we go. Fortunate netherite chest plate. Let's take that. Salvaging table. No, it's not a salvaging table. Force rod. If this works... doesn't. I thought that was too good to be true. I thought that was way too good to be true. So if we have a look at netherite, so netherite ingots, as soon as we get, oh, actually ancient debris. Oh, we have 8 ancient debris. We might be able to, if we press U on it, smelt. So okay, so 8 of this smelts down into 8 scrap, which then turns into 2 ingots. Is there a way that I can... Enrichment chamber gives me 2. All right, so if I chuck these into an enrichment chamber, that should... Look at that. So that's given me 16. So that's just doubled it. And then with the scrap, I can go ahead and make 1, 2, 3... And then there we go. Right, so we've got netherite seeds. That is good. I'm 4 scrap off of making 2 lots of seeds, but that's fine. With the netherite seeds, netherite seed, oh, that's super easy. And bang, just like that, we have now got all the ingredients on hand to create these seeds. That there, 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 that there. Bang, netherite seeds. Between the episodes, I am going to be farming these seeds like no tomorrow. I'm going to be here twerking for hours on end, getting us some netherite essence so that we can make netherite, another lot of netherite seeds. And I'm going to make maybe probably 4. Maybe 4 to 6, and then just grind it. Just constantly just do this to 4 to 6 netherite seeds until we can make loads of netherite, so that way we can continue with our journey, Draconic evolution. But that is going to be next episode. I'm going to call this episode here because of the amount of grinding and the amount of work I have to do. So I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.